Over the years, Fortnite has created countless iconic locations, but how well do we really know the minute details of these locations? That is sort of what I'm going to be testing today, because I'm going to be recreating one of the most iconic locations, Dusty Depot, completely from memory. So I haven't played like Fortnite in, I don't know, weeks probably. So I haven't like been to Dusty Depot or anything in a long time. I'm also not going to be allowed to use prefabs. And well, I guess I'll still be able to use the galleries, but you know, I don't know. It's more about the placement of stuff, because I don't how else would I do it other than being able to use the galleries for the locations, you know? But I'm starting kind of mild here. I feel like I might turn this into a series if it does well. But Dusty Depot is pretty simple, although it'll be more so about, what the hell is this? Armored transport? I don't even know what that is. I've only played OG in the past, like, year. And since OG came out, I haven't played Chapter 6 at all. Dusty Depot. Alright. Here are my two galleries, although this one has mostly props from variants of Dusty Depot. I'm making just the original one. And, alright. So to start, I need to make... I have recreated Dusty Depot before, but that was like... probably it was definitely, yeah, it was sometime in Chapter 2, which means, you know, it's been like 5 years. So that shouldn't affect me too much. Okay, so I've created a base now. This definitely feels too big. It's definitely too long. But I guess I'll adjust it as I build the things. Actually, maybe, you know, maybe it's fine. So I think the easiest way to start is going to be from the ramps, right? Which are right here. I would say, actually, this is too small now, definitely. I think about 2 tiles of space on either side, although this is not going to be the outside. Maybe I'm wrong. Now I'm starting to doubt it. I swear these things are here. This piece, okay, this piece is not a building piece. And I'm pretty sure this is what they use for most of the floor, but if I'm remembering correctly, these are the normal street. I know that doesn't make sense, but I feel like that's what it is. I think that's better. And yeah, oh my god, this is what, how did I think this was too big at first? I think the scale was off in my head. I don't know exactly how long the buildings are, though, so that is going to be an issue. I'm not sure exactly how many tiles this is, but this just feels... it feels right. I'm not going to lie. This, I'm feeling good about this so far. I should probably put the walls on, then I'll actually know if this is feeling too short or not. So far I think it's feeling okay. It might be too short. And then after I'm done, I'll go, I guess, into a private lobby of OG, and I will check out what it actually is supposed to be. That will be fun. So now I've got the basic bottom side done of one of the buildings, and I guess I'll start putting walls up. This one is blue. Yeah, it's blue. The farthest left one is the one that got blown up in Season 4, and that is blue. Okay, so I might be wrong, but I actually think that they don't have the right walls in the gallery. Because you see, this one's got this stuff on the bottom. I'm pretty sure there is one in the actual prefab that does not... that doesn't have the stuff on the bottom. I'm going to click in, and I'm going to click in to the prefab without looking. And this one right here, I'm trying not to look on the left side of the screen. I've got my hand over it right now. You're just going to have to trust me. This... okay, but you see how many options there are here. Okay, yeah, see? This one's got a top on it. And 2 tiles, I think, is all we need. Here, we got these pieces, which I think are still glitched. Let's see. Yeah, they are still glitched. That is actually so stupid. But these pieces, these are supposed to be silver, obviously, but they're blue. And it's so funny because the background for OG, I'll pull up a picture in editing, if I remember. No, I'll remember. I'll put up a picture in editing what the OG background is for Season 3. It has the glitched pieces. So how could they not know about it? It's so funny because I'm pretty sure they made the background for OG and UEFN because it doesn't look like what OG looks like. So they have the glitched pieces. Whatever. I'm gonna stop yapping. I think it's every other thing has a window. It's just too long. I don't even know. I'm sticking with this though. I'm too far in, and this feels right. Inside, it feels like the right size. And no, these go on here, like this. I think it's these up top here. The door is not big enough. I remember this. But I think it is. I think the ones in the prefab are just the wrong size when you pull them out. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a full tile. That's good enough. And then I think that looks good. There's something about this still looks wrong, dude. I'm gonna leave it. I don't know what else to do. Alright. Exterior is done. Oh, you know what? I remember. I think it's on every single... Oh, I can't bring the prefab. It's a prop. I know it's on at least... I think the red one. I know it's on at least one of them. This, I believe they have... I don't know. I don't know exactly where. It's out here somewhere. I'll just drop it right... That's not quite right. Alright. I'm gonna shut up for a while I turn this into the other two buildings, because otherwise this video is gonna be really long. Okay. So, I mean... This is looking pretty alright so far. I think before I move on to the interiors, I'm just going to expand this cement outline. Seems pretty good. I'm wondering if there are... For some reason I had in my head there were no, like, corner bits on these door parts. And I don't think there are. Let me put them on and see how it looks. I mean, like, realistically, it looks better, but I feel like I remember seeing them being like, why aren't those there? So I'm gonna keep them off. Now, something that I remember, there are chain link fences between the buildings. I know I need these pieces, I remember that, but I'm pretty sure they need to be brown metal. Let me check the prefab. See, I think they should have brown. Yes, see? I'm a freaking genius. They gotta be brown. And then I think I remember what you do with these. It's definitely these. I know that these go across the top, but I'm not sure if they go down the sides or not. Like, I feel like it's... Do they even have them in here? Like, brown, like, open ones. Like, ones that are the shape of... this. I swear these go down the sides, not solid ones. You know what? I'm gonna stick with it. Let's pretend that these are brown. And I'm just gonna put these out. And hope that I'm right. I mean... That seems to make more sense. Although this feels really enclosed. Alright, I put them in all the buildings. I'm going to put props in the buildings with probably no commentary. Just skip through it all because I'm gonna have no idea what I'm doing with this. So I don't even know what input I'm gonna be able to give. Like, talk about what exactly I'm doing. Okay, I mean, this looks pretty nice. For the insides, I could not be bothered to do more shelves. They're the same shelves in every single thing, just copied over. Because, as far as I know, it's just the same variation. It's just variations of the same props moved around, so I really don't know. There's crates in the middle. I don't know. Oh. Whoa. Wait, we're missing parts. So that's it for the buildings themselves. Now, something that almost nobody pays attention to, but I had to just for that recreation that I did all those years ago, is the outside of the buildings. I know that there's some sort of fence But oh no, this piece. There's gonna be an opening. I think there's a chain thing, and then there's 2 tiles, and then a chain, and then the wall continues again. Actually, no, I think it's more open than this. I think the walls are actually like just at the corners, and then the rest is destroyed, although I don't think they have the destroyed wall piece in creative, if I remember correctly, or at least it's not in these galleries. And I also could not find chain links here. You know what, hold on, let me look one more time. Okay, I found these. This is close enough. I don't know, they might be the right one. I think they are the right ones. That looks good. I'll take another electrical box and throw it in there. I'm pretty sure they're on the corners, and then they are kind of destroyed for the rest of it. But for now, I'm just going to cover the whole thing. And then something that I know for sure is there's a truck that crashes through the back, and there might even be one at the front. I'm starting to lose my patience. I've been at this for a while. I'm gonna try and destroy these walls, but I don't know how. There, I'm gonna call it there. The wall I know is inaccurate. The side. All right, here's some of the things that I wasn't. Why did it say that in the chat? When did they add that? It says it in the chat. That's weird. I don't know why they would have added that. But these things at the sides, I know those are supposed to be destroyed. There's definitely supposed to be a truck crashing through the back, and there are definitely more like extra shelves and stuff around the edges. But it's just all so random. Hopefully just me saying that those are out there is good enough, because it took a long time to do these buildings. Let's remember what we have here, because I'm in just 1 second, I'll check. So it's, all right, we got 7 tiles going across. The windows are, just remember how everything's set up, I guess. And I mean, I honestly think that this can't be that bad. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna go check right now. I just wanted to remind everybody how ugly this grass is before we hop in. All right, this is the spot. At least I got the order and colors of everything right. So, okay. Immediately, so the wall piece that I used was right. We needed this piece here, and there were 2 chain links. Now, let me look here. Okay, we had a dumpster there, a bunch of little things, electrical boxes there. The chain-linked things that I had between the buildings are correct, though. Now, the biggest thing, there is a truck here, and the walls are on the outside. I did use the right piece, and I was right. Look, see, it's destroyed. For some reason. But yeah, I don't know where these pieces are. I think they are somewhere in creative, but I really don't know where. Okay, there was supposed to be a light pole there. I did have a pipe on the outside like that somewhere, and this truck is not crashed. I thought of this as I was gliding in. I think it might have been in Season X that this truck was crashed when they brought back Dusty Depot then. Because that's when I had more experience with it. I started playing in Season 3, and I didn't land at Dusty Depot, I don't think ever. So I only started playing with it in Season X. Okay, entryway, I needed one more of this piece down, but everything else looks really good. I did use the right piece here. I don't know why I was glitching in creative mode. The street is just painted, but I did use the right piece, kind of. That's just a random little thing that I didn't have. And I used a similar piece right here, but it wasn't the right one, and I should have had a railing. This was the wrong thing. That's interesting. I thought it was metal. It's not. Oh my god, dude. This thing at the top, it doesn't come down at all. It's just in the top, and there's only 2 of them. Dude, okay, that was definitely very wrong. Wait, let me check something. Okay, I was right. They don't have the corner piece on them right there. The roofs, oh my god, dude. I got the perfect size, and the roofs are done perfectly. I had Oh my god. On all three of mine, I had the walls lined with these shelves. And at least in this one, that's not right. Dude, I actually had a really similar crate kind of structure to this. I literally had something that was one thing that was taller and then one thing that was shorter, like these pallets. And then I had an L shape made out of these crates. So that was really similar. Okay, this one... I had one that was only 2 crates, so that was kind of good. And then over here... No, this one's got... Oh, dude, none of them had the walls lined with shelves. So I was entirely wrong about that. Overall, I think I actually did a really good job. Like, it was pretty accurate. I don't know, I'm proud of it. But then again, this is a very simple POI. And I have already recreated it before. So, whoa, what? Oh my god. Anyway, so if you guys want me to do this, like, suggest locations down below that I should try and recreate from memory. Preferably Chapter 1. I think I'm going to be sticking to Chapter 1 because, I mean, maybe some Chapter 2 ones too, I'll take those. After that, I probably won't know the location too well because the game fell off. So, yeah, so suggest Chapter 1, maybe some Chapter 2 POIs down below if you want me to recreate them from memory, and I will do my best. And thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, I really do appreciate it. And use code GravyMan if you want to support me, it actually really helps. So I guess that's it. I should come up with the catchphrase, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.